There we go.
No, we're just going to be talking today, and you guys are going to be like, what are they saying?
We'll have our own secret conversations.
Yes.
Welcome to trivia.
We have our theme song playing, but you can barely hear it.
There we go. All right. We have one viewer right now and one mic. Thank you. All right.
Is the viewer you?
It could be me. Oh, there we go. Now one up. So go ahead and send your team name in the chat, and I will get that put into our spreadsheet. We forgot to put the winter game code in our description today. So
Oh, no. Did you figure it out?
Yeah, I fixed it. See.
Excellent.
I like the storybook over there.
Yeah.
Oh, and our names are on this time.
I know.
Like
Well,
that.
it's like a
an
book.
author.
Yeah.
Yes, I like that. Welcome, I Know Nothing. Welcome back. Oh, and we up to 6 viewers when I opened the spreadsheet. So, well, because it's 7 o'clock, so it makes sense.
Welcome.
Welcome, everyone. You want to send your name in the chat and team name in the chat, and I will put that into a spreadsheet if you want to play along.
Yep. Or you can use your YouTube name. Yeah. If you're not good at coming up with team names.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi in the chat.
Welcome.
The theme song's over already.
Sometimes it takes like longer. I think it's because I've been starting it right as we're starting this.
Oh, gotcha.
But like in the past, I've been like, oh yeah, our theme song.
Oh, hello. I like the book emojis.
Is that your team name?
Yep. My team book emojis.
Cool. Anybody here playing the winter game?
Yes.
I have been.
Me too.
I just did the crossword batches.
I haven't done those yet.
Yeah. Well, you gotta solve them on your own.
Yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
not giving you hints.
Okay. What was the one that I did the other day there was one where you had to find like a documentary you could stream about chipmunks.
Oh, cool.
And like little desert mice. And I was like, this looks really good. I'm just gonna watch this now. So I just sat there and watched it on chipmunks. I didn't know chipmunks were so fearsome. Like
it makes sense.
I mean, like not to like other creatures, but like to each other. They're like really aggressive with each other.
I mean, when we're up north, they're always chasing each other.
That's true. But I mean, I was like mean chipmunks. I'm like, oh wow.
What other ones have I did the birthday bash one. I did 2 of those so
Yeah,
far.
I've done a couple of those. I don't know how many.
Fun.
And it's always fun to look at like the downloadable books and stuff, like the picture books. Those are cute. Yeah. All right, Victoria, do you just want to use your username as your team name, or did you want to send in a team name? It's up to you.
Oh, 7:02. You know what that means if you've watched before. It's rules time. Alrighty, here we go with the rules.
You have to click on the thing.
Yeah, I gotcha.
We touch the Zoom panel. Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, the book opened.
Yeah.
All right, here we go with the rules. Number 1 is no Googling. Don't Google the answers. This is just for fun. There's no prizes. So if you don't know the answer, just make one up. It's more fun that way. Number 2 is keep track of your own score. It is a point per question, 0 points if you get it wrong. So there are no negative points deducted unless we tell you otherwise. Number 3 is write your team name with your answer. That's so we can give you a shout out in the chat, or give you a shout out if you got it right.
Or if we like your made
Or
up
if we like your made up answer. Thank you, I got distracted. Or if we like your made up answer, yes. If you're just using your username, obviously you don't need to do that.
Yeah.
Number 4 is save all challenges for before the final question. So if you think that we got something wrong, let us know in the chat before the final question, and we will look it up on the Perspective Wiki.
Well, it's just Wikipedia for today for the most part because it's literature or
There's
like
Pride and Prejudice
Goodreads.
Wiki.
Well, yeah, there's that.
That's why I always just say out of the perspective. You don't need to correct me every time.
Oh, okay.
It's part of the spiel.
But who says there's any Jane Austen questions?
Number 5 is play in the YouTube chat and add the event notes. So if you are currently at aadl.org, hop on over to the YouTube channel so that way you can play along with us in the chat, live chat. Number 6 is have fun. Yay.
Yay.
Always have to say yay after 6.
All right. And Victoria, it's pretty easy. So you just play along, throw your answer in the chat. Try not to look at other people's answers.
Yes.
Just come up with your own and then put it in the chat. But we don't really keep track, so it's on you to just keep track of your own score. Yep, that's the big rule.
All right, here we go. Are you going to be evens or are you going to be odds?
You can be odds because I was odds last time.
Sounds good. I'll use first and then. This was Stephen King's first novel to get published and revolves around a friendless misfit high school girl who uses her newly discovered telekinetic powers to get revenge on those who bullied and tormented her.
Time starts now. Oh, we have a new player in the chat here. Welcome. Oh, and we're up to 3 likes. I didn't even notice that. Thank you,
Thanks, guys.
All right, so all of our teams are saying that it's Carrie.
All right, and that would be correct.
Yep.
That's from the book cover.
Yeah, I assume so. Oh, we got a 4th like. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Next question.
In the children's novel, Because of Winn-Dixie, what is Winn-Dixie? Time starts now. Oh, and hello, away team.
Hey, welcome back.
Welcome back. All right. So our teams are saying dog. One says pig. One says store. So the answer we're looking for is a dog, but the dog is named after a store. So I guess store would work as well.
Yeah.
What is this team? And
They just didn't. That's their team name.
Yeah. No. I was just looking. I was trying to see how to pronounce it. Annalita. All right. So let me go ahead and put that in. All right. So, and I like Book Emoji got it. It's a dog named after a store.
Yes.
So.
Next question. Guinness World Records lists this female author, best known for her detective stories, as the best-selling fiction author of all time, with her novels having sold over 2 billion copies.
Time starts now. Oh, Annalita is a worm. I did not know that. There we go. Learn something new every day.
Yeah.
And I like how you did the book pages and some question numbers. Look at you being all fancy with these PowerPoints.
It doesn't work very well because like every other one is an answer, so like
that's okay. All right, so we have all sorts of answers coming in here. We got Mary Higgins Clark, Nancy Drew, Agatha Christie. So we want to go ahead. Oh, another team says Agatha Christie. So we want to go ahead and show the correct answer.
Yeah, the correct answer is Agatha Christie.
She is.
Good job.
I always just think of the Doctor Who episode.
Yeah.
Agatha Christie. And she really did disappear.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, all right. This one's you.
No, it's
Oh,
not.
wait. It's an even one. So, what race of beings do Frodo, Bilbo, and Samwise belong to in The Lord of the Rings? Time starts now.
I found this picture of Tolkien because he was looking like he's very living in the Shire. In this
Yeah,
picture.
he is. I wonder where he's at in that picture.
Yeah.
All right. So, we got humans. Hobbit, halflings, hobbitses.
Correct answer is
Hobbits.
I couldn't find any book art for them. But
Yeah.
just
Kinda
the
tricky.
fan art. Yeah.
Yeah, that one's a nice one.
Yeah.
I mean, hobbits are halflings, so I guess if you said halflings, you can have that, but Tolkien calls them hobbits.
Mhm.
So halflings are like what hobbits are.
Yeah.
Sort of thing. So, but yeah.
In 2020 I'm all scrambled today. This 2020 historical fiction novel by Britt Bennett tells the story of the identical
I don't know how to say it.
Vijnays twins, sisters, whose lives go in dramatically different directions before their stories once again intersect.
Time starts now. Fun fact, this currently, as of like a few days ago when I checked, had like 637 requests at the Honor Library.
Wow.
So, because our book club was talking about reading this, and I was like, oh, I wonder if I should go put my name on the wait list. I'm like, never mind, I'll get that in like 10 years.
Yeah.
Not that bad, because we do have like 40 copies or something like that.
Good.
So it is going pretty quick.
Get them
But,
out quick.
but I was like, wow, that's even more than what the crawdad's saying, I feel like. So. All right. Ooh, I think we stumped some people on this one. I thought maybe one of those 637 people might be watching the video. Oh, you can picture the cover but can't remember the title. Yeah, I know. I hate when that happens. I don't know about The Hate You Give. It is in the same sort of vein, though.
Yeah.
I'd have to check that one.
All right. Well, the correct answer is The Vanishing Half.
Yep. So I really want to read it. It looks really good.
Yeah.
I might just see if Libby has it or something like that.
Yeah.
So,
I'm sure Audible has it.
yeah. Oh, we got a 5th like. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. All right. Next question.
The protagonists of Around the World in 80 Days are pursued by a Scotland Yard detective who believes that Phileas Fogg is what? Oh, it's not. Thank you for letting us know about the Hate You Give. So, Team Book Emoji says that it's not the same author. Gotcha. All right. So we got a thief, a crook, wizard, thief.
I like wizard.
I like wizard too.
The correct answer is a bank robber. Are we taking thief?
I think thief would work. Crook, you can have half a point because it's kind of obvious if he's being pursued by Scotland Yard.
Yeah.
It's like
that he's crooked.
yeah. That he's,
what?
Yeah.
This is not where it comes from.
Yes, I know, but that's just funny. So I guess half point if you said crook, and then full point if you said thief.
All right.
Thief, or if you got bank robber specifically.
Yeah.
You get
Next question. What word does the Raven repeat in Edgar Allan Poe's The Raven?
time
No, that's not what I want to play. That's a sad one.
You should play a suspenseful one for Raven.
The
And even though that's not that suspenseful, it's like very dramatic.
Yeah. Should have played the Hobbits sleeping one.
Yeah, for the Hobbits.
Yeah, Hobbit question. Lord of the Rings.
All right. Most of our teams are saying nevermore. One team says evermore. It's close,
Very close.
but it means the opposite thing is nevermore.
Yes.
It is nevermore.
Yeah.
That's a cool looking picture. Where'd you find that one?
I just Googled
The Raven. The Raven flying in.
Yeah.
What country does Anne of Green Gables take place in? Time starts now. Oh. One of our teams is giving us a line from the Raven.
Yeah.
First line. First line. All right. So we have England, Scotland, and Canada as our answers in the chat. And another for Canada.
The correct answer is
Canada.
yay.
Specifically, mostly it takes place on King Edward Island. Or Prince Edward Island, or something like that. It's Edward Island. I don't remember what it's Prince or King.
King.
Yeah.
Prince, Duke.
I think it's Prince Edward. Actually, now that I think about it, but
Some royal.
yeah.
Stephen Chbosky tells a coming-of-age story about a high school freshman named Charlie in The Perks of what?
Time starts now. Okay, it's Prince Edward Island, and one of our teams says that Canada was part of the English Empire at that point in time, but it doesn't take place in England. It was still Canada.
Yeah.
So. All right. So we got being a wallflower, perks of life. Those are both good answers.
Yeah.
There.
Correct answer, though, is The Perks of Being a Wallflower. This is just fan art.
Yeah.
I was trying to read what it said, but I can't really make it out.
Yeah. How many daughters does Lear have in William Shakespeare's King Lear? Time starts now. Right. All over the board, but it's all odd numbers. We got 3, 5, and 7 so far.
All right. So it looks like I know nothing, the OA team, and Victoria, you all got that one correct. It is 3.
Oh. It's the 2 mean ones and the nice one.
Yeah, always gotta be the nice one. Always 2 mean ones and a nice one. When I say always, I mean that's how it was in Beauty and the Beast too.
Yeah. Beauty and the Beast. Oh.
And Cinderella.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Great, next question. Who wrote the poem Because I Could Not Stop for Death?
Time starts up.
I just read this one.
I love this poem.
Yeah.
It's one of my favorites. Because it sounds like it'd be such like a morbid poem, but it's actually really pretty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we won't ask you to name them. I forget their names. I used to know them. One's Cordelia, I'm pretty sure. I think that's in here.
Oh, I was like, where do you see that?
Yeah. Victoria just said, don't ask us to name the daughters.
No. I don't even know. I've never read King. The only Shakespeare I've seen and read is Macbeth. I may have read another one. I think I read other
You probably read The Merchant of Venice because I did that in high school.
I read that one too.
All right. So we got Bob Bones. Parents. Emily Dickinson Platt. That's a good answer. Sylvia Platt. Yeah.
Right. The correct answer is Emily Dickinson. I always forget her name. I was like playing along as I was putting it into the spread or into the PowerPoint, and I was like, I know this one.
Yep. So the away team says Cordelia is one of the 3 daughters.
Yeah.
Another one starts with a G, but I don't remember exactly.
Cordelia.
No, it's not Cordelia.
All right, next question.
This complex 8-part novel by Leo Tolstoy was published first in serial form and then in book form in 1878, and centers on an extramarital affair between Count Alexei and the woman the novel is named after. Time starts now.
The title woman.
Yeah, I couldn't think of the right way to say that, and so I just did it like that. I was like, Abby will figure it to change it if she wants to. Or
I kind of didn't even like look at this question because I was like, I don't know who Leo Tolstoy is. So like I've heard his name. Yeah, because you talked about him.
Yeah, I haven't actually read this. It's on my to-be read list, but it's like 800 pages. So. It's got like 12 main characters, and you usually have to like keep track of everything on a chart. Anyways, in Count Alexei's his first name, and his last name I couldn't even get. I was like, I'm not even gonna put it on there because I don't know when we'll be able to say it. All right, so we got War and Peace and Anna Karenina and Babetta Jones.
The correct answer is
Anna Karenina. That's okay if you can't. Spelling doesn't count. No. So good job, away team.
Good job. You got that one right.
And good job to Victoria also. She got
good job. What is Holmes and Watson's address in Sir Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes stories?
Time starts now. Got 21B Baker Street.
And a question mark.
Yep. Oh, I know this. England. Now we need a little more specific than England. That's right. They are in England.
Yep. So the correct answer for this one is 221B Baker Street.
So I think Victoria is the only one that actually got that one right because everyone was saying 21. Yeah. So 221.
Yes. And I was going to put the gif of Sherlock from Sherlock saying
221B.
Yeah. But I was trying to stick to like book pictures and stuff like that. So
you're right. England was part of the English Empire.
Good job. You know your English Empire.
Yep.
Next question.
Everyone has heard of Lewis Carroll's book Alice's Adventures in Wonderland, but what is the sequel called? I bet you knew this one, right?
I did know this one.
Abby can quote the Jabberwocky, and it's really cool.
I had it memorized.
Tim just got some karma points in the.
Oh, good job!
Good job. Right. So we got Down the Rabbit Hole. That's a good one. Through the Looking Glass. It's always funny because the answers start coming in right at the end of our timer because I can see it on here though because I'm like, oh, it's still delayed. Alice Through the Looking Glass. Alice Down the Rabbit Hole. All right, so it sounds like those are our 2 guesses there.
The
Those are
correct
both good.
answer is
Looking Glass. So down the rabbit hole, not sure. I think that probably happened in Alice's Adventures and Annotations of a Snark. What? Not sure. Of a Snark. Sounds like something that Lewis Carroll might write.
Yeah. Alrighty, next question. What kind of creature is Beowulf killed by in the epic poem named after him?
Time starts now.
I don't think Beowulf died.
He does at the very end. Like when he's really old. When he tries to find a monster.
Oh, I see. So he defeats the one
He
monster.
defeats, yeah, the one.
And then okay.
He actually defeats 2, and then like he becomes king, and like all this other stuff.
I only read the first part where he defeats the
Grendel.
Grendel. That's what I'm looking. I was like, it's not Gremlin.
Yeah. All right, werewolf. Ooh, that's a good one. Dragon. Grendel. He does fight Grendel. It's a warrior. So
the creature that kills him is
a dragon.
Dragon.
Oh, this is yours. Yeah, so he fights Grendel and then Grendel's mother.
Oh, isn't Grendel a dragon too?
No, it's like I thought so at first, but I was looking at it again because it's been a couple
like
years since
goblin type creature.
Yeah, it's like a goblin.
Gargoyle type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
I know it like hordes. That's right.
Yeah, well, the dragon hordes, and then the reason it comes after Beowulf's kingdom is because someone in his kingdom like steals something from the dragon horde and it starts destroying the kingdom. So then he like, I mean, I guess like giving spoilers, but
yeah,
Beowulf dies at the end. All right.
Oh, no, I think my transition stopped. That's okay.
That's okay. So we're moving on to the name 4. So the way that this one works is this one is give the title of the book. And we're going to give you a question. It's got 4 answers, and you have to get them in the right order for this one.
Yep.
And for each answer you get right, you give yourself 2 points, meaning you can earn up to 8 points on this question. And because it's a little bit longer, you get 1.5 minutes.
Alrighty.
So give the title of the book when given the author and opening lines or phrase. This one, you want to take turns?
Yeah.
So Charles Dickens, it was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
J.K. Rowling, Mr. and Mrs. Dursley of number 4 Privet Drive were proud to say that they were perfectly normal. Thank you very much.
Jane Austen, it is a truth universally acknowledged that a single man in possession of a good fortune must be in want of a wife.
And E.B. White, where's Papa going with the axe? Said Fern to her mother as they were setting the table for breakfast.
All right, time starts now. I was like trying to choose opening lines from like a variety of different things. All right, about 45 seconds remaining. So that Charles Dickens one is actually like a full paragraph, and so I just took like the opening phrase.
Yeah,
because like,
it's most famous.
Yeah. All right. So we got some misspelling, so that's okay. So it looks like a lot of teams got all of them right, and I think everyone got at least like 3 right. So
Alright.
go ahead and show me this.
So, oh look, my transition came back. So the correct answers are A Tale of Two Cities by Charles Dickens, Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's or Philosopher's Stone, Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen, and Charlotte's Web by E.B. White.
So Harry Potter #1 also works.
Yeah.
That's kind of a long
It is
title
the
to type
first
out.
one.
Yeah.
Maybe final question. Oh, they're gone again.
That's okay. So if anyone has any challenges, you can send those in the chat and we will look into those for you. In the meantime, I'll explain how the final question works. It works a lot like Final Jeopardy. So you send in your current score, which if you got everything right would be 23 points, along with a wager of up to 10 points. You don't need to have 10 points to wager 10 points. You'll just go negative if you get the question wrong. And because it's the final question, the first answer you put in the chat will be considered your final answer. So make sure you think about it before you send it in. And am I missing anything? Oh yeah, if you've been playing along at home and not in the chat, but you'd like to do the final question, you're welcome to just use your username and send in your score and then wager. Yep. All right, you want to play some music while I
Read your mind. That was the end of the song.
So, and just as a reminder, if you got everything right for the name 4, you get 8 points. So, because it's 2 for each correct answer. That's confusing sometimes.
Mhm.
So. There we go. I Know Nothing has 12.5. 5.
That was it. Cool. Choosing a bunch of short songs here. This is another short song.
I've just seen it. There we go. All right. Team Amia has 19, wager 1. Away team has 18, wager 9. 13. Oh, okay. And all right. So and Book Emojis has 11, wager 10. And Victoria has 14, wager 10. All right. So we got that all in. I Know Nothing, changed it up to 13.5. There we go. All right. So ready for the final question?
Yep. The first part of Little Women takes place during what war?
Time starts now. Thank you. Still putting in the answers here as they come in. All right. Everyone's answers are in. So you want to go ahead and show the correct answer?
Yeah. Correct answer is the American Civil War.
The Civil War works. All right. So it looks like most of our teams got that one right.
Good job.
All right. So go ahead and you want to put up our winner slide?
Yeah. Nothing too special, but
Okay, that's all
the
right.
end of the book.
End of the book. So our winner today is the away team with 27 points.
Good job.
Team Victoria came in second with 24. And then Book Emoji came in third with 21, followed by Ann Lita at 20, and I Know Nothing at 8.5. So no one went negative today. Everyone did really good.
Good job, guys.
Awesome. So thank you everyone for playing. And am I supposed to read down or just say join us? And it's supposed to be join us Wednesday. Yeah, it should be Wednesday, not Saturday. That's okay. Join us on Wednesday for Inspired by Nintendo. It's a lot of fun. Everything Nintendo. And there's a lot that's inspired by it. Yeah. And then if you're playing the winter game, you can grab the code in the description below, and it's also right here. Call Me Trivia. And I was thinking that it's like, I didn't know what the code was. Otherwise, I would have done a Moby Dick question to go with like Call Me Ishmael.
Oh, yeah. I was wondering what this, I was like, this has to be related to
something. So Call Me Ishmael is what that's related to.
Gotcha.
So I don't remember if I wrote that code or if they changed my code, because I was like, I would have done a Moby Dick one if I know. That's okay. I'll do it next time. All right. Thank you everyone for playing. So make sure if you're playing the winter game to grab that code. It is worth a lot of points and you can get a badge also. And check out some of the other cool events that the Ann Arbor Library has on their YouTube channel. We have story time for kids, but we also have a lot of great events for adults like crafts and author events, cooking. So
lots of fun stuff. You can also probably grab codes for.
Yes, codes. Lots of codes. So all right, thank you everyone.
Thanks for playing.
Bye.